Jazzy, want to see the final play of the game? Why the fuck do I gotta free up? What up? What the fuck is wrong with this video? Can't even see it, yo. See the play though. Oh, you took the man. Now you fucked that up. Trying to be the hero. Hero Wood. I mean, you stole a play like that. It won't even let me record that game, yo. It won't even let me record it, yo.
Listen, the best bananas, but I haven't seen it. You thought it was over. You bragging ignorance. You lack the vision. You sacrilegious. I feel my wrath is real. I got everything to lose. Cheat codes and better, but I don't need those.
Why you so agitated, Keith? Huh? Why you so agitated, Lily?
Beautiful tragedies happen one for the evening. No umbrella can shelter the way I storm on your weekends. I'm not interested, I want to form an allegiance. I'm simply captivated on how you want my achievements. Well, screw away from feeling I'm gonna lose it. So who's to blame if I cultivated a movement? Stupid claims I'm a lunatic and I'm clueless, but you'll rule the day when I'm doing this for amusement. Preparation means opportunity, yes. Being great is ambiguity, yes. Too much at stake for your foolery, this a test. Keep on hating, it's fueling me, I ain't stressed. You gonna stop, lay there so. Ain't nothing gonna block.
It's gonna work this time, Keith.
You have no other choice but to watch me with the flames I grow. You probably think that I'm a golly, but I ain't that though. But I ain't here to fight, Phil. I got everything to lose. Cheat codes and better, but I don't need those. I ain't playing by the rules. I ain't playing with you. These hands are dope. I ain't playing with you. Keep playing, I'ma show you what these hands are dope. We ain't even, they cement with the daydreaming. Came needing to eat, I ain't eating in 8 weeks. And my mouth's watering like I stay teeth. And you can't reason with the animal that's loose, my brain's tweaking. You don't really know me. If you think you do get amnesia, got a problem, I'm subtracting you like a bad teacher. I'm that lethal like a threat to a man's preacher. I send you up to Christ if you crossing your act even. Preparation means opportunity, baby.
What's that?
It's ambiguity, baby. Too much at stake for your foolery, ain't it?
I'm always working hard.
Keep on hating, it's fuel to me. You won't face me. You ain't really hard like you imagining, bragging about being toxic, but you ain't really that hazardous. Rap God, if you don't believe in me, then it's blasphemous. Everything that you are is...
The NFL on EA Sports is in the great state of Tennessee at Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Tennessee Titans. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Nashville.
And off we go.
This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Yeah. Knowing you, you're going to get Henry. You're going to try to get Henry involved. Oh, Spears.
Levis will look to throw on the first play from scrimmage.
Oh, my.
On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
See, nice job there, forcing that incompletion.
This is going to be a fun battle throughout this game. Watching him try to take away that area of the field.
That's how you know it's bullshit.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Levis.
Let me see what he wants. Let me see what he wants. Let's go.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Let me see what he wants.
Darius Slay with a pick. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick 6 TD. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off.
Keith, don't be quiet now, boy.
On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-zip. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
He was doing bad.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
If they a cop who play, it's either this or an out route. We on that shit, boy. We own it.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Oh, this is a swing play. Play it underneath. Play it underneath.
They'll drop to throw.
Oh, I couldn't get there.
Catch made by the
I couldn't get there.
And they're able to get this one across the 35.
I know you started sweating.
That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Yeah, come this way. Come this way, boy. Come this way.
Inside handoff, Henry. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
I'm locked in right now. What he gonna do? Must be an out route across the middle. We're gonna go for that shit. Oh, he's gonna do the crossing. This going to Westakini, whatever the fuck his name is.
Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line.
Oh, we on this. We on this.
They'll run it again with Henry.
Fuck him.
It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Here is 3rd and 5. He'll look to throw.
Let's go.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And he takes this one back into the end zone.
Locked
in.
in.
Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Charles, it's now a 2-touchdown lead in the opening quarter. Following that pick-6, they are off to a fast start in this one.
And absolutely ecstatic on the sideline after that play, aren't they? Not just because they've got the lead, but how about seeing one of their guys get a chance to take it in for 6? Already up a pair of touchdowns. They've got everything
Don't
going
get quiet
their way
now,
early on.
Elliott on for the extra point.
Last game was just a warm-up game.
And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
Defense locked in, baby. Don't get quiet now, William.
So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
You don't want to come out there.
And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
You don't want to do that.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
This boy giving us the ball.
There, but it's incomplete.
Well, I guess that answers the question whether or not they want him
My
to
bad.
begin
Yeah,
right
your
away
bad,
after
man.
throwing the pick-6 on the previous drive.
Yeah, not something conservative or underneath. Pretty big shot right there.
Get him right back in the saddle and say, go ahead and sling it,
Over
big guy.
top. Let's go. Let's go. We ain't worried about that. We ain't worried about him out there. Get over. Right there.
Back to throw. It's Levis. Short throw taken in by Conqueror. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
And Brandon, as you know, sometimes it's a lot tougher to run with these tight ends nowadays in the NFL. They're just bigger wide receivers. He lined up on the left side of the formation, ran a drag route across the field, and tried to work his way open. He was able to make the catch, but the defenders were there. Couldn't do a whole lot with it afterwards.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Oh, it don't matter. It don't matter, man. Out route, y'all.
Levis back to throw. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack.
Took too long to develop, didn't
Nolan
it?
Smith brings him down on the pass rush.
Well, partners, the first quarter, too early to start talking about needing a comeback. They're down 2 touchdowns already, and that sack, that disrupts this drive. They need something to go right on offense, and they need it to happen soon.
That's that bullshit. That bullshit.
No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
Let it out. Come on.
They do go for it. Here's Levis.
Yeah.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
What
A
is this shit?
surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position.
Money in the middle, boy. Money in the middle. Where's she at? In the middle, man.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Hurts. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Hurts sets up to throw it.
That's bullshit.
As he throws there, incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. I think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder.
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Throwing is Hurts.
That's bullshit.
Comes out on the
Come
hit,
on,
but
dog.
it's incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays.
Play me,
I
yo.
have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Perfect.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And that'll make this 17-0 here in the opening quarter.
The route is
So a
beginning.
great first quarter continues here as they add on to that lead.
And Brandon, I think it sets up what's going to be an important drive because it's now 17-0. So the other guys, they got to figure out something quick before this game gets away from them.
So an early advantage now and a good one. 17-0 our score as they kick this one away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They find themselves in a good-size hole here, and a good-size hole early on in this game as they come up on 1st down. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
Please.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd
Man, I
down.
say whatever the fuck I want. Because you're getting your ass whooped.
Here's
You're getting
2nd
your
and
ass
7
whooped,
now
boy.
from the 28.
You're getting your ass whooped. That's what it is.
Again to Henry.
You ain't going nowhere.
And he gets this one just shy of 40, down at the 39. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Here now, 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd.
Now a handoff to
he's
Henry.
tired.
Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield.
Taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2. Brings up 3rd down.
Tired. Tired, y'all.
Levis on 3rd down.
Woo!
Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. That sack courtesy of the effort of Hassan Reddick.
3 scores down, not even at halftime yet. They're not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so
Man,
much
you should have had a
confidence right
concept of
now.
what I'm
They
doing.
really are. They are on their toes,
I don't
and they're
want
getting
to
after
hear
it.
it. How about I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
Ryan Stonehouse and punctuation.
17-0 our score after 1.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Eagles
Good folk, what you talking
Ready for the
about?
2nd quarter from Tennessee, and it's the homestanding Titans in possession as they've got it with a 4th down coming up.
You don't want to come out here with the same goof ass concept.
Here's Ryan Stonehouse now. Back deep, Kevin Byard.
It's
And he
going
gets
to
this
have to be
away,
okay.
angled for the sideline with a lock behind
Uh-oh,
it.
he's in the
Wow.
3rd yard
Out of
line.
bounds as he appeared to be
Four.
looking for the corner. He got it. They're
We're
going to
gonna
mark
send that
this at the
amoeba
4-yard
defense.
line.
That
The
is how you
amoeba
flip
defense.
field position. That's an absolute bomb of a
The
punt.
amoeba
Downs it
defense.
inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
And from that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Everybody in their
Last
mama.
time I remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now
Everybody
here
in
they'll
their
try to
mama.
do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, How much fun is it for coaches to know that
this time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Amani Hooker.
Really wasn't good, but all right.
Intercepted. The Titans take over first.
Save me, Henry, save me.
31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. In motion right, that's Burks. He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass.
Oh, shit, I missed that. Oh,
and he's down into the red zone at the 16 after a gain of 16. 1st and 10. Levis to throw it. He gets it to Burks again. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be 2nd down. Levis looking to throw. They set up the screen for Henry. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. The offense on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 7. Now again, it's Levis looking to throw it.
Oh, shit.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Keely Ringo picks it off. And the Eagles are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The defense looked geared up to stop the run, but obviously, Charles, they were ready for the pass, too.
Yeah, they were hoping they could catch everyone crashing and playing the run, but that was a very ill-advised throw right there. The opportunity, lost.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember, last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart.
I gotta get in that end zone. I get the ball back, Keith.
Find someone open downfield. You can only cover
for
so long.
Uh-oh.
So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
It may be only a gain of 3 yards, but that back, he deserves a lot more credit on the play. That could have easily been stopped at the line, but his vision and his determination found some space to turn it into that modest gain.
Right back to Swift again on 2nd down. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle 1st down.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really...
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Here's Hurts to throw. And got his man complete. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Quez Watkins, 83 yards. And the Eagles are able to add on to their first half lead.
Hey, don't do that, man. I thought this made that nice ass play, man.
No, there's nothing to correct it.
Don't do that. Don't do that, yo.
And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go. Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Elliott good with a PAT, and a rout is on here in this first half.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing him out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
You know, when you got me with a play like that, I waited to get one back. Had to get one back.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball. Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first half scores just like this one.
An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They keep it with Henry on first down. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
At the 32-yard line.
Levis sets up to throw here. That one's taken in by Spears. 2 yards on the pickup there. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
It certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
4th down, Levis. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover on downs. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
That's that defense he was talking about. Defensive backs. Got the defensive backs out there.
They'll run right here with Swift. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Brought down on the play by Amani Hooker. This defense could use a few more plays like that right now.
It certainly could, but think about it from an offense's perspective right now. They've got a lead, but they don't want to throttle down too much and stall themselves. Still want to move at a nice pace.
All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on a flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
Hey, 73, 63, 63, 63.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Snag that guy.
That one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area and it winds up incomplete.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. From the gun, it's Hurts. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Quez Watkins. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Eagles Eagles will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
Elliott good on the extra point, and the route is on here in this first half.
The route is on.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the
You lucky he didn't come in.
You don't want to overthink in this situation either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. And this time they'll just keep this on the ground. And obviously not fooling anybody here as they stop him behind the line of scrimmage.
He was that
That'll
slow.
do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
I'm trying to get 50, Keith. I'm trying to get 50. What you gonna do?
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. Boston Scott on the return from his end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And the first half
safety
definitely
blitz,
went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful opportunity for them because if they can add 7 more to their lead before the other guys even see the football, that could be the decisive blow in this game. I think that's how they're eyeing it. That's how they're approaching it.
Okay, I ain't crazy. We'll take it.
So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field.
Legal touching.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here first and 10 at the 20. He'll look to throw. He'll get this out wide to Penny. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 10 yards there and an Eagle first down. The partner still in the third quarter, but they've got this one well in hand and still airing it out with gusto and picking up some nice gains.
And even in lopsided games like this, you don't really see starters get lifted or the foot come off the gas before the fourth quarter. No one wants to leave any doubt when they're playing well. They just want to continue the process.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Second down, here's Hurts. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Hey, easy, 63, back. Go Silver, ready?
Again, he'll drop to throw. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Amani Hooker, and he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
I just wanted to get back on the defense. We up here pitching shutout right now. There it is. They're going to out route, y'all. Get on it. Underneath.
They'll try and get the run game going. This is Henry. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Get in there. Get in there.
Oh, he's got a little daylight down the left sideline, and he'll be out of bounds. 73 yards for him on the ground as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Henry, and he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef.
And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. Derrick Henry punching it in from a yard away. And the Titans are able to cut into that deficit.
You think back to some of the great goal line bruisers of the past, the Earl Campbells, the John Riggins, the Marshawn Lynches. I think you can put Derrick Henry right in that group as he scores there with another patented Derrick Henry run.
Nick Folk for the point after.
Oh.
And it's no good. No, he misses the extra point, and our score stays right where it is. I guess the last score wasn't enough for them. They want more. Here comes an onside kick. And the Eagles hands team able to cover it up. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Play action. Here's Hurts. Rolling to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Credit the sack there to Harold Landry.
No question, that was needed by the defense because they're already trailing by a couple of scores. They had to get off the field without allowing another one. That sack on the first play, that may have derailed this drive.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on third.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at third down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
They go play action with Hurts. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown. Devontae Smith, 36 yards. And the Eagles just continue to roll. Well, on the other sideline right now, it's just absolute dejection. But, Charles, let's focus on the positive. With the lead that they built here, they've done pretty much everything to perfection in this ball game.
They certainly have. Makes me think that their week of preparation was excellent, and they flowed into this game, and it carried over. And right now, I don't expect them to back off at all. They're playing so well, they just want to keep it going.
Elliott good with a PAT, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Can Derrick Henry do it again? No.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
You've got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
Here's 3rd and 10. Here's Levis. That's to the tight end, Wiley. And they're going to get him down well short of the first, as he can only get this to the 30. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And that will force a turnover on downs. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I'll give them credit winning that first snap and forcing an incompletion. They're hoping that'll deflate the offense a little bit after they took the field charged up after taking over after a turnover.
2nd and 10 coming up here in Nashville. 3rd quarter action. Back to throw here. And that's going to be incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
73.
Hurts. Touchdown, Philadelphia. DeAndre Swift, 30 yards. And the Eagles will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. So it takes them just 3 plays here to find the end zone. And you remember, of course, this was all set up by their defense.
Yeah, they got the stop on 4th down, so I imagine the offense said to their defense, thank you very much for this great starting field position. And like you said, 3 plays later, they're in the end zone.
Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
Travis.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
I don't know, man. Shit look crazy.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
That's that motherfucking defense.
Now Levis.
What?
And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Just a gain of a couple there. And it's second down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
And you can tell just by looking at them that this offense is a frustrated unit. Things are really unraveling here, and as a head coach, time to earn your paycheck. You've got to find a way to keep it together as that brings up another fourth down.
It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And the Eagles will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
From the 24 now, here's second down and a yard. Hurts sets up to throw it. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Well, up big here in the fourth quarter, up really big. That pass and incompletion, I don't think they needed the completion, but Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more points, but they're not going to turn them down. They're going to continue to run what they have in their playbook, and they still want to run it efficiently.
He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Well, they have been unstoppable this afternoon, Charles. They just went after them from the start. And pass plays like we just saw, they're continuing their dominance here despite the big lead in the fourth quarter.
And that they have in every way. And plays like that across all phases of the game, they've just been effortless for them in this one. And that's what's helped them build such a large lead and allowed them to smile as this game continues.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Going deep here for Watkins.
Oh, that's crazy.
And Hurts is intercepted, his 3rd of the game. Picked up by Christian Fulton. And the Titans will take over possession here up at the 44.
Man. Yeah, they got physical when they got up there.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation.
On 1st and 10, it's Spears.
Woo!
The 20. Flop. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown.
Go, Key. Go, Key.
Tajay Spears, 41 yards. And the Titans get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
Folk connects on the extra point as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And a mistake, a surprising mistake there in the kicking game as he sends that one out of bounds. The Eagles in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Throwing is Hurts. Flush to his right.
Come
and his
on,
pass
dog.
is intercepted for the 4th time today.
What kind of bullshit is that?
Picked off by Amari Hooker. And the Titans are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around a defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
2nd down, they go again with Henry. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. 98 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. This offense so far on 3rd down, just 1 conversion and 8 tries. Not good. Here it's 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he's got the 1st down before being taken down at the 46. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
Well, sometimes, Brandon, there's just not a secret to how things get done. He's been running well all game long, and they continue to rely on him in this key situation.
They told us they were going to rely on him. They have. He comes through there, a big 3rd down conversion. A little bit of daylight on that 1st down run sets him up nicely. 8 yards on the carry.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to see.
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt, I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
No, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. They'll wind up being stopped for no gain, and it'll lead to a 4th down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
Desperation time now. Here's Levis. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to goal.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road and help seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. Eluding the pressure right. And this is going to be dropped. Oh, my gracious. There was no one in his area code, but he could not hang on to it.
Yeah. I don't know.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Cover 4, beater. Cover 4 beater. Oh, they coming?
Now it looks like he'll throw here. This short throw caught by Goddard, and he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia.
Well, there's absolutely been no stopping this offense today. They already have the big lead, obviously. Here in the fourth quarter, they could coast to the end, but right now they're not passing up any chances to put up some garbage time yardage.
And, partner, why would they? Because who knows the next time you'll be playing as well as you have today. When you're in that zone, you go ahead and take full advantage of it. You don't worry about your opponent. You just worry about what you're doing.
Options galore here. Second and a few inches. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
And he fires one incomplete.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy, because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I...
There he goes, right side. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
But not much defensive resistance on that drive. And really, Charles, the way this offense has been humming, they haven't faced much defensive resistance the entire game.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that one team, their defense did not wake up and make it to the stadium for this one. There may be some major changes on that side of the ball when we see them the next time out.
Elliott good with a PAT. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
Henry again on second down.
And just not a ton of room to work with. He'll get it to the 15 for a gain of 2. 2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the second down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on third down to keep the drive going.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left.
One final try here for Will Levis. This will be caught downfield by Moore. He's to the 15.
And finally down at the 9-yard line.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
It certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go to each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.